What's up, everybody? My name is Prince Leon, and today we're gonna be doing something different, really different from the channel. And if you guys like it, I'll keep on doing it because I'm a wrestling fan. Not recently got back into it. Last year I got back into it and I like it a lot. I think I came back to watching wrestling in, let me see here. Yes. I think I came back in June. No, wait, not. I think it started in June. And then, no, but I came back when John Cena came back when he was injured from a injury. And I watched one of it. And then I officially came back after Seth Rollins, after that whole that uproar with like Triple H and Seth Rollins, like making him lose to Kevin Owens. So yeah, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about why SmackDown Live will, mostly run 2017, because every now and then Raw just, like, I'm not gonna be just bashing on Raw. Like, Raw is a good show. It's just that I understand the whole 3-hour thing. Like, it's TV, and TV costs a lot of money. Like, how many hours? And actually, this goes back to what I said on Twitter. I said, Raw is the money-making wrestling show. SmackDown Live is the wrestling entertainment show. Meaning, it knows what it's doing without any fillers. I mean, yes, there's going to be some downs, like the whole Nikki Bella and Natalia. That was stupid. And I mean, it was good for Natalia to straight up turn into a heel, but it's kind of just cringy. It's like, and you know what, John? Will never marry you. She sounds like a witch when you say that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the reason why I think that 2017 is going to be SmackDown's Live's year, and I know about the whole like prediction videos. I try not to make prediction videos. I mean, this is literally a prediction video because I'm saying that SmackDown Live is going to run Raw over to their grave. Get that reference? Undertaker. But what I'm trying to say is that what we're seeing from the first few like episodes of 2017 and what I saw from like Raw was honestly very disappointing. What I saw from Raw was something that we're gonna have to get off track of here, but what I saw in Raw was one of the problems that people have with Naruto. An anime called Naruto. I know a lot of you wrestling fans don't watch your anime, but one of the things that a lot of fans had a problem with Naruto, well, mostly not with Naruto, it's just the anime, is that it had a lot of filler. And that's what Raw has. Raw has way too much filler. You get Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, yeah, we're going to get on Roman Reigns soon. And you got Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. You got all those people. And then you have Bayley versus Charlotte. And then you have Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks. And then you have The New Day, I guess, versus Titus O'Neil. And then you have literally the whole Cruiserweight division. And then you have Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Rusev and Junji. Is that his name? I can't remember. It's just like, it's too much. There's too much. And what about if like Triple H comes back? Like, you see like a pattern here. What I'm trying to say is, And Finn Balor, like, what about if Finn Balor comes back? I mean, I don't know. He is gonna come back. Like, people are always saying, like, he's gonna come, Royal Rumble. I think I saw one video saying that Finn Balor is gonna win the whole Rumble, and I don't know. We'll see. But one of the things about Raw is that, again, yeah, the whole problem about 3 hours, I understand it. But one of the things, well, not just one. There's a lot of things wrong about Raw and why and what SmackDown Live does better. Like I already said, fillers. There's too much filler. But I understand, like, they're trying to give everybody a chance. But at the same time, it's kind of not connecting the dots. And what SmackDown Live does better is that, yeah, it's 2 hours. I mean, I don't really mind the hours that much. That's not what I'm trying to focus on. What I'm trying to focus on is the pacing and the timing of every show. What SmackDown Live does better is that, yeah, they have better storylines. Well, excluding the Nikki Bella and Natalya thing. I guess the James Ellsworth thing, because mostly leave James Ellsworth in 2016. Like, he's just filler. Like, I can call all the things that is filler in. Well, let's not just make this whole thing about just filler. Like, let's just talk about pacing and timing. What SmackDown Live does better is that if you miss it, if you go to the bathroom or anything else, you might miss something great. Like American Alpha versus Breezango. Did I say it right? Yeah, American Alpha versus Breezango. Like, I got up and just went to go do something because I knew it was like a little, like, filler match. And when I came back, well, when I came back, it was literally all over. And and then you get, like, the Wyatts. And then you go to another segment. I think it was like Nikki Bella next, and that was short. Like, that's another filler that they had to put in. Again, I guess the thing is, like, even if you're on the roster, like, what they're trying to do is everybody gets a chance to make themselves known. And one of the things, or one of the, the controversies, or not one of the controversies, like, just one of the criticisms that, like, on the scripted shows, that, like, oh, when James Ellsworth was running around thinking that he was going to be the next WWE superstar, people like Apollo Crews had no screen time, and the only screen time he had was when he went up against The Miz, and he lost. I mean, yeah, he lost, but it was But now, like, he's about to be in a little rival, well, not a rival, like a feud with Dolph Ziggler, because, like, people keep on saying Ziggler turned heel, and everyone is going, well, not everyone's going crazy. It's just like, yes, this is what we want to see. And going back with the stories with SmackDown Live and Raw is that Roman Reigns is the daggone United States Championship. Like, is there anybody else? Instead of Chris Jericho, is there anybody else who can take that? I guess if he wins or if he becomes a double champion. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm going to just say this. You can agree or not agree. I mean, yeah, it's a prediction, but I don't like doing predictions. Or, this whole thing is a prediction. While I'm saying that SmackDown Live is going to do so well this year. But one of the things that I like to say about SmackDown, well, about Roman Reigns' title reign, is that Seth Rollins not going to turn on him. Not just yet. He is going to turn on him. I don't know. But if you get Finn Balor back, that will be a good opponent. But I guess he's going to go back to like getting the Universal Championship. Which I got to say, I'm going to be honest, that's a stupid name. But whatever, it's WWE. And I'm not going to hate on the new age. Or the new era, what you ever like to call it. But one of the things that the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown Live is doing is that they're having like a little storyline where you heard about like The Rock. Well, not The Rock, I mean. John Cena comes back. AJ Styles like, I'm still the champ that runs the camp. And mostly everyone just telling them that y'all washed up, get out of here. You don't deserve to be in the new era. And that's what I like to hear. Like, John, like, you see the story difference? You got Roman Reigns trying to become a double champion, and you got John Cena trying to retrieve, well, not protect, no, words. He's trying to defend his rights on being in the new era. I mean, yeah, you can all talk about how John Cena should turn heel, but to me, I really do not see John Cena turning heel. I think at his career, there's no reason for him to turn heel. That's what I think. I may be wrong, but that's what YouTube is. You can be wrong or right when whatever you say. I mean, this is just an opinionated video and see what people think. But what I think is that John Cena shouldn't turn heel. Got Dolph Ziggler turning heel, and you got The Miz owning the place, like destroying Dean Ambrose's girlfriend Renee Young, and just going around just being the biggest douche. And like I said on Twitter, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I do live tweet when SmackDown Live and Raw is on. But I think, and that's literally why I'm gonna like making this video, like, I think after WrestleMania, I'm literally gonna stop watching Raw. I mean, yeah, it was like people were gonna say like you should have stopped watching Raw today or last year. But one of the things that really disappointed me with Raw and what it did is that the whole Goldberg thing. Goldberg, like, hear me? You hear me? Goldberg is one of the biggest. I can't even say biggest. He's a legend in WWE. And what Raw did was very disappointing. Yeah, you had the big dog Roman Reigns come out and just say, I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. Or did he say he was going to be in the Royal Rumble? Or did he say like, I don't know. Whatever. And then you have Braun Strowman coming out saying, I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Roar! Sorry for all you headphone users. I know I'm using a headphone. And then you have like, wait. Paul Heyman came out first. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, I am Paul Heyman. And my client, Brock Lesnar, is not here tonight. But, and then switching back to SmackDown Live, you got John Cena returning in 4 months. And then you got AJ Styles saying, like what he talked about last night, was that like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You ain't never gonna be better than The Rock. You just all washed up, and you have Baron Corbin saying like, you are nothing. Or something like, I'm sorry. I tend to forget what they say, and I may write down what they say the next time if I make a video like this, but all I'm trying to say is the storylines, the pacing, SmackDown has it. Raw is just ish. And then it's just that it just, I don't like when shows have bad pacing or bad storytelling. And that's what's kind of gets me skeptical. I mean, let me just say this. Raw is a good show. It's just that it's not the hours. It's just the pacing and the storyline sometimes. Like, there's too much filler. There's no reason for Roman Reigns to become a double champion if no one else is going to step up. I'm not talking about Kevin Owens or Chris Jericho, because they already got it like a few times. Like, if Finn Balor comes back, would that be a good person to take to be like another double champion or something? I don't know. But all I want to say is Cesaro. Well, actually, he's in a good feud with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I mean, yes, I know a lot of people would love to see Cesaro on SmackDown. But what I was about to say was like, Cesaro and Sami Zayn come to the blue brand. The blue brand. Because opportunities is where it's at. And I guess that's going to be it for me talking about SmackDown Live. Because I think Talking Smack's about to come on. And yeah, I heard about like the 205 Live thing. It's alright. It's a good show. It's just that when you're watching something great as SmackDown Live, kind of gets in the way. But then Talking Smack comes around and just makes you just happy. Alright, everybody. Sims videos are going to be out next week. Well, not whoa. Next week, I mean, Sims videos with webcam are going to be out tomorrow. I have to record some stuff tonight, like this video, and fix this video too. So, I will see you all tomorrow. And part 4 might get pushed back. I might do part 5. We'll see. We'll see which one gets out first. Alright. My name is Prince Leon. If you do like me talking about wrestling and want me to talk more about wrestling, or hey, like, you can even ask me like who my best or greatest wrestlers of all time, because a lot of people did their little videos on it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, you can ask me questions like, hey, Leon, like, what's your favorite, like, new era wrestler? And I would say Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Cesaro? Wait, Seth Rollins, Cesaro, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and trying to think of somebody. I think I'll have the whole list by another video if one of you guys ask me. I mean, even though I did answer it. Whatever. Peace out. I'm out. And follow me on follow me at Prince Leon TV if you want to see me live tweet SmackDown Live. Because that's probably the show I'm going after WrestleMania.